Shalom. I'm actually standing in the Sukkah right now, getting ready for the Chag. Ask any working individual outside of Israel, or better yet, their employers, how many Jewish festivals there are, and you'll receive responses anywhere from between every week to every other day. In truth, there are 3 major festivals, 2 rabbinic festivals, and a sporadic spreading of minor days of commemoration. One could suggest that festivals can be used to recharge our spiritual batteries. Jewish festivals are spread out evenly to provide the charge at exactly the right times. When reading God's descriptions of the 3 festivals, an interesting discrepancy is observed. When discussing the festival of Shavuos, the following description is provided. You shall perform the festival of Shavuos to the Lord your God. You shall offer the donation you can afford to give, according to how the Lord your God shall bless you. You shall rejoice before the Lord your God, you and your son and your daughter and your servants, the Levi who is within your cities, the convert, the orphan, the widow, who are among you in the place which the Lord your God will choose to establish his name. Similarly, when discussing the festival of Sukkos, we find the following description. You shall celebrate the festival of Sukkos for 7 days, when you gather in the produce from your threshing floor and your vat. You shall rejoice in your festival, you, your son, your daughter, and your servants, the Levi, the convert, the orphan, and the widow, who are within your cities. You shall celebrate the festival to the Lord your God for 7 days, in the place which the Lord shall choose, because the Lord your God will bless you in all your produce and all the work of your hands, and you will only be happy. Compare the similar description of Sukkos and Shavuos to Pesach. Keep the month of the spring and give the Pesach offering to the Lord your God. For in the month of spring the Lord your God brought you out of Egypt at night. You shall slaughter the Pesach offering to the Lord your God from the flock and the festival sacrifice of the cattle, in the place which the Lord you will choose to establish his name. Although these 3 festivals are described within the same section, the need to rejoice is described in regard to Sukkos and Shavuos, but omitted in the description of Pesach. To explain this discrepancy, the Chizkuni explained the source of rejoicing during the festivals of Sukkos and Shavuos. On Shavuos, the people have just harvested the crops. They can see the potential wealth they will enjoy in the coming year. The rejoicing is for the upcoming year of plenty. On Sukkos, the people have brought in the harvest of Shavuos. The wealth is now counted and known. In contrast, Pesach commemorates a past miracle, the Exodus. While we are commanded to rejoice on Pesach, its celebration isn't personal. It's national and in the past. Sukkos and Shavuos' rejoicing is of a personal nature and more easily accomplished. There is a difference between the joy that stems from one's personal success and that of a past national success. Personal success is easily tangible. When a person succeeds after having put forth effort, the joy is natural and seems to simply pour out. When celebrating a past miracle, effort is required to re-experience the joy of the past. The joy of Sukkot comes naturally. This isn't true of the joy of Pesach. Chag Sameach, and let it all be b'simcha.